Hey everyone! You all might be saying, Sarah, where are you at and what are you doing? Because it is day 2 of our Disney cruise and we have been on a trip for 4 days already, so we're doing some laundry. I am up, not early at all, but I am up earlier than Brandon and I came to the laundry room to do some laundry so that we could get a few things cleaned before the rest of our trip, because we tried to pack more minimally than we normally do. But I'm here checking on the laundry, so let's get that going. Brandon is sleeping and he'll join us in a little bit, so let's get the day going bright and clean. Okay, so here in the laundry room, and you can see it is pretty spacious. There are several laundry options on the ship. We are at the one on deck 5, which is actually directly below our room. So if we just go one flight down, it's literally as if we were going out of our room, it would be right there. So super easy. I do love kind of the nautical theme in here. You do have to pay for laundry. It is $1 if you need to get per soap. So you use everything cashless with your key to the world. And then of course all of the machines are tapped as well. There are some instructions here. So let's get this going. Alright, so laundry is in. You can see we've got it going right here. I'm going to wait about an hour for that to get done. It does notify you in the app, so I'm going to pay attention to that. I might go get some coffee while Brandon is still sleeping. And yeah, this is the first time we're doing laundry in 11 cruises together. So this is a first. Proof that every cruise is different, and every time you do something like this, you get a different experience. So we're learning laundry at platinum level. But we got things going, and hopefully everything comes out okay. I hope I did the directions correctly. And yeah, off to some coffee. Alright, so I am just getting done with Cove Cafe. I ended up getting a drink to go. It's really loud out here, and I know I have my mic on, so hopefully you're going to be able to hear me, but I got a decaf latte with almond milk ice this time because it is actually really muggy out right now. Looks like it might be 83 degrees in Hamburg tomorrow, so we might be really wearing sandals and shorts and, you know, more Florida kind of weird weather here. Lots of people out here in the pools wearing shorts, so it is definitely busy. But I'm just going to enjoy this while the laundry is going. Brandon is still sleeping, and yeah, after this I might just kind of explore the ship a little bit, just take a little bit of a walk around since we haven't walked too much of the ship today. Maybe chill on deck 4, which is our favorite, and otherwise just getting the day started, and then I'm guessing you'll see Brandon at lunch. Alright, so I'm here on deck 4. I'm going to get our stuff out of the wash and put it in the dryer. But I did want to quickly mention, always look for characters. You never know who you're going to meet on a Disney cruise ship randomly. We always find that the characters are around here all of the time in unexpected ways. Captain Hook was just here. I didn't get him on camera, but I was like, oh, that's a great pro tip. So definitely look for characters. You never know who you're going to meet on a cruise ship. Look who's awake! Look who's awake!
This is the longest I have ever slept on a cruise. I know people always say, this is the longest I've done this, the shortest I've done this. This is legitimately the longest I have ever slept on a cruise. I think the time change has caught up with me.
And all the traveling and
yeah.
London stuff.
Yeah, I got up around 11, so we'll do a whole catch up. I'll shave later if you want, I promise. But We are going to lunch at where?
Royal Palace.
Royal Palace. Let's go. All right, we're almost there, everyone. But listen, if you go on a cruise, typically almost all cruises, not just Disney, have a Facebook group.
Oh yeah, we just met some people in the elevator who we had been posting photos from London and our travels, and they were like, "Oh, hey!"
So if you happen to see us, say hi. See it, say it, sort it.
Oh no.
No, it was awesome. Yeah, always. Well, if you want, join the Facebook groups for your cruise.
Yeah, they're a ton of fun, and you get good info.
Yeah, really good info. But yeah, we're there in about 5 seconds. Let's go in.
All right, so we're here in Royal Palace, and funnily enough, our server for lunch is our server at dinner, Christian.
Christian, when we didn't talk about him much last night because we're going to do it tonight.
Yeah, so he was like, I already got your pre-order, because we were actually going to another person's section, but he saw us and he was like, no, put them in my section because I already have their pre-orders, so I know how to navigate stuff, so he's going to take care of us. But yeah, we're getting some, I'm going to have some gluten-free bread. I'm just going to have an entree, maybe some dessert. I can't remember if I pre-ordered that or not. And you're going to get an appetizer.
I think so, yeah.
A burger, a lamb burger, hopefully. And just low-key. Just keep it simple.
Yep. And I can't wait till later on. You guys already saw it probably, but I have not heard about our laundry adventures.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I feel like, I feel like Brandon, does everybody remember Dr. Horrible sing-along blog? Laundry day, see you there.
I do vaguely remember that. That was Doogie Howser, right? Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I had a laundry day this morning.
Awesome.
All right, so lunch is here. I just had some gluten-free bread to start. Brandon will show he had some serrano ham and cheese and like a little bruschetta.
Yeah.
But we decided not to vlog that. But I did get for my
yeah, here we go.
A halibut with some rice. I've had this before. It's really good, easy peasy. So hopefully it's going to be just as good. Since I'm still recovering from being glutened.
Watch our London videos.
Light things, rice, some light fish is actually perfect. So even though I really wanted chicken tendies, we're going to go with this. It's good.
Good as it always is. Yeah.
Yep.
Solid
nice,
lunch.
Easy,
yep.
Solid, very good.
Awesome.
But Brandon's look really tasty.
Yeah, let me just... I got a... I can't believe I'm doing video like this. Usually we cut, but I got a lamb burger, right? With potato chips.
Yeah.
No, wait, let me bite it. As I said, I got the lamb burger. I'm just going to bite into it. It looks great. Have I had this before?
I think you've had it on one family.
Maybe.
I think you tried to get it on another, and they said no. So again,
they shot me down.
Your mileage can vary on sailings. We're going to do some creative editing on this.
It's really good. Really
like
tender, yeah.
It looks like it's got feta on it. Looks like
yeah,
it's got
I can taste the feta.
onions. I think it has baba ganoush in it. So.
Really good. I probably made a mess of one. I'm sorry, but really, really good. We're going to dig in, and then we'll, even though it's afternoon at this point, we'll get our day started. So really good. All right, this will be a true test of the mic. Sarah is way over there. I am up here. We're both on deck 4. But Sarah's over there. Go ahead, Sarah. Say something.
Hi, Brandon. I don't know if you can hear me, but I have my mic on, so we'll see how the audio turns out.
I can see her moving her lips. I don't know what she's saying. Let's all go over and see her. All right, lunch is done.
Lunch done. We did not show our dessert like a live review, but really quickly. So this is a good pro tip, always be really specific about what you like, what you don't like. So even though I can have dairy, I still have to limit my dairy a lot, and dairy-filled ice cream or creme brulee, which I do not like generally.
No, you don't. Except at one place. What's the one place?
Topolino's.
Topolino's Terrace at Walt Disney World. Good creme brulee. Other than that,
That's what we say to creme brulee. So be specific. So I talked to our server yesterday and said I do not want ice cream that's dairy filled. I don't want any creme brulee, any flan. Like I was very specific. I said, let's do the chef allergy friendly choice. So I got like a dairy free chocolate mousse with some fresh like strawberries and raspberries on it and some chocolate syrup. And that was A+. Really good.
You ate it quick too.
I love, they always do like fruit flavored ones and super good. If they do like a vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free mousse and you like that kind of stuff, they're always really good on Disney Cruise Line. So I was very happy with that.
And I got some kind of little cake thing.
You got what looked like a little millefeuille with some strawberry cream and
good.
Strawberries, and Brandon did not like it.
No.
Don't lie. He didn't like it. He ate 2 bites and he was like, yuck, this tastes like
I don't
strawberries.
want to lie. Yeah, it tastes like...
If
you like strawberries, you'd like it. I don't like strawberries, so I didn't love it, but it wasn't... I can tell if you like strawberries, it would have been okay.
Yeah, it was like the puff pastry and some cream and some fruit and some like strawberry stuff.
And now we're just going to go explore. And also, if you do like creme brulee, we're not dissing you.
No.
You're allowed to like creme brulee.
Everybody likes what they like, and it's just not my thing.
Yeah, no, not my thing either. So.
Again, you can be specific on things that you like when you're on a sailing, and that just helps them make sure they get you something that you like, and you're not surprised with something that you don't like.
Ready to go explore?
Are you ready to go explore? I've been exploring all day.
Let's go start my day, everyone. All right, so we made it back to Cove Cafe, on deck 11. It is very crowded right now, understandably so. It is a day at sea, so everything is more crowded, and heck, we're adding to that crowd. So same thing as yesterday. I got a double espresso. Sarah, you got what?
A decaf latte with almond milk.
So same thing. Let me just have a sip, because...
No fun designs on mine today, but also understandably they're very jammed right now.
Ooh, very strong, very good. When I didn't get the cast member's name, but when he sat it down, he said, it'll keep you open, it'll keep you awake for 24 hours. And I said, you don't know Brandon. I can go to bed anytime, any place. If anything, it's a challenge for me to stay up. But let's let Sarah drink hers, but this is really good. Sarah, your turn.
And my turn. And also, as Brandon said, his love of sleep knows no bounds.
It doesn't.
Lazy Sunday.
Wake up in the late afternoon. Call Parnell just to see how he's... Wait,
so true.
Today's Monday, though.
But we're going to say Lazy Monday, then.
Lazy Monday. Wake up in the late... Okay. Chronicles of Narnia.
Chronicles of Narnia. All right, anyways.
Take a sip.
It's good.
Good?
Yep.
All right.
Easy, simple.
Easy peasy.
Brandon's going to be wired.
I hope I am, because I'm tired.
I want to be wired.
Yeah, so...
But, yeah, it's good. Chill. It's very quiet in here because everybody's enjoying and relaxing, but good afternoon start.
All right, everyone. We're going to explain all this in a second. We are opening our sparkling wine.
Wish us luck.
Wish us luck. Hold on, everyone.
Stuff always scares me.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm far away from Sarah because I don't want to be hit and knocked out with that thing.
Opa!
Opa.
Cheers.
That was it? Oh, it worked.
Yeah,
okay,
I didn't
cool.
blow anything up.
Yay. Does everyone remember the old game called Fantasy Zone? The main character name was Opa Opa.
Okay, so you might be asking yourself, Sarah and Brandon, what was with the champagne? Are you that excited about your cruise?
First, yes.
And the answer is yes, we are. But also, if you are a Disney Cruise Line Castaway Club Platinum cruiser, which means you've done at least 10 sailings, you get a gift. We highlighted some of the gifts we get for being Castaway Club members yesterday in the room, but you also get a stateroom, like a room service gift. So it could be chocolates, it could be, I can't remember, what the fruit plate maybe, and then also really the gift you want is a bottle of Prosecco. So if you do drink, they do have this. You can also ask them, I believe they can do non-alcoholic sparkling drinks as well.
Okay, cool.
So you could ask about that. So we got a bottle of Prosecco, which I'm going to admit looks fancier than the last one we got.
Which was kind of cheap look. If my memory serves.
Yeah, it wasn't
cheap is still free. So
it's still free.
Well, I say free.
So we're going to give this a try in a second.
We'll try it now.
Oh, but we have to cheers.
All right, here, grab it.
Here.
Everyone,
I'm
we're
cheers
doing this
for Brandon.
Here, I got it.
You got it?
We're doing this on the fly.
Cheers.
All right.
It's tradition.
I'm taking a sip too behind the scenes, everyone.
Oh, this is okay. This is actually good. This is worlds better than the one we had last time.
Yeah, this
it's
is
dry.
I'm gonna have one more sip, everyone.
The last one we had was like super sweet and gross. This one is nice and dry, just like I like Prosecco or champagne. All right,
it's good. Yeah,
that's a
highly
good
recommend.
one.
What is it again?
It's a bottle of Prosecco, which is an Italian sparkling wine.
Okay.
And then we did get, because Brandon has to, maybe we'll just show footage. We got an all hands on deck cheese plate, gluten-free, and then safe for Brandon's allergies. We can talk a little bit more about this, but also definitely check out our video on how to navigate Disney Cruise Line with food allergies and gluten-free, because we talk a lot about room service and how to order. There's some gluten-free crackers here. And then, of course, if you're dairy-free, you don't want all the cheese plate.
You do not,
but
no.
This is Brandon's favorite thing in the world.
Sarah is not eating this today. She already said it.
No,
so
I am.
It will all be for me, and I may not even finish it.
Yeah,
So.
Brandon was going to get mac and cheese, but they're actually out of mac and cheese, it looks like. So not an option for him. I also wanted to mention, because we talked about this last night.
Yes, yes.
So we do typically order bottles of water to keep in our stateroom refrigerator, just so we're hydrated throughout the cruise, because you can get dehydrated really quickly. So we did get water, and if you're taking a cruise in the United States, we typically have Dasani brand, because Disney has a partnership with Coke, and Coke has Dasani. But while we're here in Europe, we mentioned there's a lot of different brands that may be not the same as you're used to if you're normally cruising on a domestic United States cruise. So we actually have Italian water. So
awesome.
Italian still water.
And it looks just like, the
it
Dasani,
looks like the
same
Dasani
bottles and
the
everything.
same bottles, but the aluminum bottles. But yeah, we were like,
aluminium.
Or aluminium, as our friends in England say.
Yes.
So we got that, and then we'll also show in a little bit, we got allergy-friendly cupcakes yesterday, but we didn't end up eating them, so we're going to have those today. So we're really going to have a hashtag chillaxing after.
All right, and really quick before we dig into the sparkling wine and the cheese plate, we were in the elevator earlier going up to deck 11. Well, you saw us. We went to Cove Cafe. And we ran into two viewers, or at least two people that have watched at least one of our videos, Nick and Ashley. And this is their first cruise. So on the off chance, Nick and Ashley, if you're watching this somehow, hello, it was wonderful to meet you. Yeah, it looks like this is their first cruise. Don't want to give away their personal info, but they are from the States. And it sounds like at least they watched our video from a while back, actually, when I think we compared and contrasted the larger ships, like the Dream and the Fantasy, to the smaller ships, the Magic and the Wonder. And I think it predated the Wish, didn't it?
I don't remember. We'll have to check.
So we're sorry, we can't remember our own videos,
but we need to do
everyone.
a redo.
We are going to do a redo. After talking with Nick and Ashley for a little while, we decided we need to do a redo.
Or at least update some of our videos.
Yeah, because in 2 months from this filming right now, we're going to be on board the Fantasy, which means at that time we'll have done the Grand Slam, which is if you can do the Grand Slam if you've been on all Disney cruise ships. And right now there's 5. Now, next year,
in a few months, we'll have
there's
the
going to be more. Also, throwing it out there, should the Galactic Star Cruiser have counted as a Disney cruise ship?
No, the answer is no, Brandon.
Okay, but anyway, we're going to enjoy this. But huge shout out to Nick and Ashley for saying hi to us. Please say hi to us if you ever see us. Listen, we know it's hard to walk up to celebrities like myself.
Oh, brother.
I'm just kidding. No. It was awesome to see them and to hear that even one of our videos maybe partially influenced them coming on a Disney cruise. Not saying we're the ones that did it, nothing like that. For real, I'm not joking. But it sounds like upon doing their research, they stumbled across at least that video. So that was very awesome. And it looks like they have a goal one day to Disney cruise to Alaska, and we are highly recommending it. We do have a whole series on that, which we'll link to below. But yeah, it was awesome. Nick and Ashley, if somehow you stumbled across this, we hope you had a phenomenal cruise.
All right. So we mentioned these yesterday, but we didn't dive into them because I was still feeling a little yucky. And honestly, neither one of us were that hungry for these, but we did end up getting, we pre-ordered these before our cruise using onboard gifts. These are allergy-friendly cupcakes. You can also order allergy-friendly cakes. You can have them delivered to your stateroom anytime during your cruise, and you can also have them delivered to main dining throughout your cruise. You just have to let them know. We got ours on embarkation because it's become
A tradition.
We got chocolate ones. They were supposed to be Captain Minnie themed, but
What happened?
Captain Minnie doesn't want to be on this cruise, apparently.
Well, she's on the Wish.
She is on the Wish, but yeah, they ended up giving, and your mileage is going to vary. We'll maybe show some footage of the different versions we've gotten with different kinds of decorations, different kinds of plating, or if they're just in a box. We got them just in a box this time. But these should be top 8 allergy friendly, as well as gluten free, of course, vegan. Typically, they do use Namaste mix to make these.
Whoa. What do they use?
Namaste. They use Namaste brand allergy friendly mixes.
We don't get to do that much anymore.
We don't.
Everyone, Namaste. Lost is one of the best TV shows of all time. And if you're a fan of Lost, you know Namaste. And Namaste is, of course, an actual word and beyond Lost, but still Lost.
It's good. It does taste like Namaste brand.
Namaste.
It is pretty dry, but there is a ton of frosting on it, so you'll definitely have that if you're a big frosting person. Overall, good. It's not my favorite version of these, but these can always be a fun way to celebrate a trip. They are pricey.
Yeah, let's talk. More than most things on board the cruise, they're pretty pricey.
Exorbitant. Yeah. They used to be $9, which was really pricey.
For 2 or 1?
For 1. Now they're up to $11.50
for 1
in US dollars.
Yeah,
for 1, which is kind of pricing us out of them.
Even though it's a tradition for us, we're at the point where
we might skip them.
Yeah, remember, the only tradition is that traditions change or something like that. There's a saying or something. Okay, but yeah.
Well, we should have Brandon try his, but otherwise it's sort of standard. Could be a good option, and normally it's our sail away treat. Today it's our chillaxing treat.
Yep. I'm a little tipsy, everyone. Not way tipsy yet. I am starting to finally hydrate like crazy. This whole bottle of water will probably be gone in about 10 minutes. But yeah, I think it's really good. I probably like it better than Sarah does today, but you never know. Now, here's the thing.
And it's messy.
Yeah,
we're reading off the tray.
We are. Has it been better before? Heck yes, it has. Hashtag heck yes. But it is delicious still. Nice little treat. Again, Disney prices, I'm sorry everyone, Disney prices are always high. These are approaching a legitimate point for us. Well, if they go up any higher, we might consider actually not getting them. But this is really good. I'm thankful we did it this trip, and I just want to continue to dive in. Hydrate. We're not going to sleep or anything, but maybe take a rest period for like 30 or 40 minutes and just hashtag chillax, and then we're going to go explore the ship. Our dinner's in 3 hours. What time is it?
4 hours, I think.
4 hours.
Yeah,
dinner's in 4 hours. And yeah, just hang out. All right, Sarah, how you feeling just chilling on this infinite veranda? It's
the
huge.
Extended veranda is amazing. We have been a hashtag chillaxing for a while. Just sipping on our Prosecco, hydrating, of course, and just enjoying the sun. It's been amazing.
Well, enjoying the sun.
Okay, Brandon's not. You sneeze a lot.
Everyone, look this up on Google. I'm diagnosed with this to go against HIPAA laws, but whatever. It's my own diagnosis. I have a phonic or phonic sneeze where as soon as I see the bright sun or a light, I start sneezing uncontrollably. You probably never knew that about me, but it's true. I sneezed so badly 20 dang times when we came out on this veranda just now. And Sarah has these amazing transitional prescription glasses. I had them, and I couldn't use those glasses anymore because the prescription was just terrible. So I'm doing this squinting right now. I might go downstairs and see if they sell just regular generic sunglasses. Not prescription, but I don't know. But Sarah enjoyed enjoyed her Prosecco, still drinking it, and I was sneezing my head off, everyone, but I've stopped sneezing. Anyway, your boy here was born with a condition. I see the sun initially, and I start sneezing.
Fun facts about
Fun facts, but we are truly enjoying it. This might be the second best veranda we've ever had.
It's amazing. It's so
It's
good.
amazing. The first best would be the Navigator's veranda on board
The Wonder.
the Wonder, our Alaska cruise. We keep bringing that up, not to bring up Alaska, but this veranda is so good. I was like, Sarah, is there anything better than this veranda? Maybe the Navigator's veranda. I don't know, but this thing is so huge. It's massive. It's just so massive, and it's for us. Anyway, and you guys. Anyway, we're gonna get back to it. Sorry, this part of the video probably made no sense. I just had to film something.
Brandon's rambling.
I'm rambling, but I have been also drinking. All right. All right, everyone. As always, this might be the best stateroom on board, except for the Royal Walt Disney Suites. This is Stateroom 5148.5, and it is for Pepe the King Prawn from the Muppets. And
This is Call Me Okay.
Call Me Okay, love Pepe. We could probably call that and see what actually happens.
That
I
would
bet
be
you it's
funny.
yeah, maybe we should call it. I bet you it's a recording. I don't know. We've never done it, but yeah, it's a full-on stateroom to a point. I mean, how cool is that, though? All right, we just rested in the room for a couple hours, watched some new Disney stuff on their service. The TV has like a streaming service.
Yeah, and also we watched the Port Adventures
Yeah.
stuff that gave us a little bit of information about complimentary buses and other things for Hamburg and Bruges, although we have shuttles booked for Bruges. But yeah, we did that too, which was super helpful.
So we're out on the veranda also a little bit. And now we're on our way to, well, I'm just going to run to the stores on board, see if they have any generic sunglasses. It probably costs $80,000 because it's Disney. But anyway, what are we doing? Just hanging out.
Yeah, and we might go see some music. It's also really quickly, we're not very dressy, but it is formal night, so we're
yeah.
a tiny bit more dressed up. Like I
Oh,
have a skirt
let's turn
on.
around.
Oh, okay.
No, over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's get this is the background. Sarah. We're doing this live, everyone.
I'm twirling.
Yeah.
I'm like, woo!
So I'm going to hit the thing. We're going to adjust it, everyone. No, we're not. Anyway, we're on floor deck 5.
Deck 5, which is where the kids' clubs are,
Yep.
and the Bippity Boppity Boutique. And there's also a midship detective spot over here too, which we can talk about later.
Yeah. And also, this is the deck where the ceilings are a little shorter,
Yeah, 'cause-
so the kids feel bigger.
Yeah.
So very cool.
What did we just get?
All right,
That you
so-
saw, that you were so excited about.
All right, so if you've seen any of our at-home vlogs, or if you are a patron on Patreon, we do have a monthly live stream, and we typically broadcast from a cruise nook at our house. We have an entire nook that's all Disney stuff. We even have stuff from the cruise ships, like the old chairs and the old
Yeah, do you want to stop and chill real
compartments.
quick?
Yeah, so, why am I still walking?
I know, I'm like, what are we doing?
So
Lovely views.
we got yet another Disney cruise print. We cannot wait to properly frame it. Probably a frame that'll cost more than this print itself, but who knows? But it is amazing. It has Dumbo, the best Disney character of all time, followed very closely by Ray the Firefly.
Chip and Dale.
But Chip and Dale, Sarah's favorites, where are they at? Are they not
the
on?
little red.
There is no Chip. Hold on, everyone.
That is
They
inappropriate.
do have Huey, Dewey, Louie.
I am deeply offended by this.
Everyone, I am not seeing Chip and Dale. We will do an insert if we find them, but wow,
I don't see them.
I don't see them.
What in the world?
It doesn't matter. There's Dumbo. No. Everyone, this is amazing. So this is what we bought. Of course, no sunglasses. I knew there wouldn't be, but it was one of those the old college try. Let's see.
We'll get some in Hamburg.
Yeah, probably get some in Hamburg, but amazing. This will be up in our house shortly-ish after we get home, and once it can be properly framed and put up. So we are very, very excited, but we're going to go drop it off in the room, and then we really are leaving the room for the rest of the night.
Get some live music.
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
All right, so we are in one of our favorite lounges of all of Disney Cruise Line fleet, which is Pink. It is a champagne and wine bar, and it is inspired by Brandon's favorite Disney animated character, Dumbo.
Don't sigh about that.
Well, it's from
You're gathering
the pink
yourself when you have to
elephants
say it.
from Dumbo, so
Yeah.
everything is all sort of pink elephant themed, so you can see there's regular
And they actually,
bubbles.
we don't know if we'll ever be able to get footage of it, but little elephants do appear briefly, like little holographic elephants
Yes, they do.
in these bubbles
Yeah,
all
they do
around the
pop
place.
around.
Yeah.
And then also, like, even the tables here look like elephant trunks. Like, or like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this seating behind Sarah. It's like elephant
Yeah.
toes
And
or hooves.
it's just a really
toes.
good theme,
Hooves.
and it's just chill and cozy, although this is quite busy in here right now.
And I'm going to pan over really quick.
And they do
It's
live
like a
music,
circus
too.
tent.
Yeah.
No live music right now, but it's coming in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, they do live music. So tonight we just came in for Brandon's, one of his favorite cocktails, and then I got a glass of Taittinger, which Disney Cruise Line finally had in. They have been out of Taittinger for like forever, and she said they finally got it back in. So that's really exciting. I love Taittinger, so it is very good. I've already had several sips. Super tasty, and yeah, just a nice cozy vibe before dinner.
Oh, hello. No,
What was
we're
that?
still in pink. We're still in pink. Still, I'm not even remotely tipsy, but we are in pink, as Sarah said, and I have the Elder Bubble. And Sarah, what is the Elder Bubble?
Something with. Hold on, I'm gonna multitask. I'm gonna grab the menu.
Okay,
It is.
I wish you. I almost want to pull out my camera to film
Absolute
Sarah trying this.
Raspberry, Saint Germain elderflower, and Moet and Chandon Imperial.
It's delicious.
So it's a little bit of champagne and some other alcohols in there, some vodka.
Out of all the drinks I've tried here at Pink, it is, I think, by far my favorite. But we love this lounge. Again, it is Dumbo, Elephants on Parade from the dream sequence, or the drunk sequence in that cartoon. Dumbo, the greatest Disney character ever created, followed closely, again, I just said it, up on the upper deck, by Ray the Firefly. But anyway, also, by the way, hold on. Everyone, just so you know, the best, by far, of all the Disney live-action remakes was Tim Burton's Dumbo.
Oh, no.
Phenomenal movie. We own it on 4K Steelbook, 3D Blu-ray, and probably digital as well.
And I've still never seen it.
Sarah's never seen it because she cried at the trailer for it. I went and saw it by myself. Absolutely loved it. Very sad film, a harsh film, but uplifting and hopeful too. But yeah. People often debate the Disney live-action remakes. We're not here for that right now, but Dumbo is the best. Sarah, are you ready to just sit and enjoy when I went off on this huge tangent?
Yes.
Not this tangent, this Taittinger tangent.
The Taittinger
The
tangent.
hashtag Taittinger tangent.
Oh, boy.
Make it happen, everyone. All right, we're going to enjoy. All right, we are done at Pink, and it was awesome.
It was so good. First, drinks were amazing. Bartender was amazing. Lana
Anna from Ukraine.
from
She was
Ukraine,
amazing.
and also Ellis, who did jazz and Disney music tonight.
It was
Thank you
amazing.
so much for playing my request, which was Everybody Wants to Be a Cat
Everybody wants to be a cat.
from the Aristocats. My favorite.
So that was incredible. And then, so we didn't do a lot of filming inside of Cape. Why is that?
Well, because, first of all, it's crowded. But second of all, because we met with awesome fellow cruisers, Spencer and Rachel. They were awesome. They're a couple. And this is their third Disney cruise. We don't want to give away too much personal information, but third Disney cruise. And we spent at least 90% of our time in Pink talking to them, getting to know them, and we might even see them later tonight, tomorrow, or something like that. We hope so. Are we friends now? Spencer and Rachel, if you watch this.
Friends, yeah.
No, they were awesome.
Yeah, it was so much fun to chat with them. And another pro tip
awesome.
to join your cruise group, whenever cruise you're sailing, because they recognized us from our photos that we shared.
And we're famous.
Okay. But it was super awesome to chat with them. So it's just another fun way to connect with people. I think it's one of the other things we love about Disney Cruise Line is just meeting other people and chatting with them.
Yeah, and really quick, this footage probably there are a ton of offshore can't think of the word. I meant it right. Wind turbines. Like, yeah. We got other footage of it. But that is so cool. I remember the movie Tenet. Did wind turbines? That if I remember, I'd have to rewatch it. I'd have to rewind myself, everyone. But no, we are heading out to dinner to house. Let's go.
So appetizers came here at Royal Palace, and this is like, I think some of our favorite, well, I know it's yours because it's all cheese.
Yep.
But one of my favorites, it's kind of a smaller starter, but I got the iced lobster and jumbo shrimp, which is gluten-free. It can be made gluten-free and dairy-free, you just have to ask. But it's always a really good one, solid. Always like to dig in. Let's try shrimp. We don't have to do an extensive review because we all know I love this.
Yeah.
Just as good as always.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can't go wrong. Solid appetizer. Highly recommend if you like seafood. And I'm going to enjoy it.
All right. And I got, for my appetizer, 2. Not 1, but 2 orders of the...
And I knocked the phone. I was that excited for you.
Everyone, it's already falling apart. It's hot. It's delicious looking. I'm just going to pop the whole thing in my mouth.
Oh boy. And this can be, if you are gluten-free, you can request this to be made gluten-free. So that is a pro tip from us too. And Brandon's just so
hashtag,
happy.
There it is, everyone. Make that hashtag happen finally for the first time in half a decade.
Is it good?
It's so good. That's why I get 2 orders. Sarah's right too. If you are gluten-free, this can be made gluten-free. So don't forget that. Of course, it has dairy, but absolutely delicious. I just want to dig into the 3 remaining ones.
All right, so we failed on you in doing a live review of our soup course, but that's because we were talking to our head server, Bronislav, and also our love for French onion soup knows no bounds. So we both got French onion soup. Mine was made gluten-free, so they use gluten-free bread. Well, they're both a mess right now. And then Brandon got soup as well. The great thing is with Disney Cruise Line is that a lot of their soup is vegetarian-based. Always double-check that, but it's great for Brandon because he's allergic to chicken. And so he can often have soups when normally they would have chicken stock in them. So this one is a good option. And then if you are dairy-free, they can either use dairy-free cheese or omit the cheese. So super easy modification. Also, always be your own advocate because Sarah got nervous when she saw it, and they explained Brandon's had a little mat on his to indicate his was not gluten-free, and mine didn't have a mat to indicate that mine was the gluten-free one. So, and we double-checked the bread and everything, but after getting gluten in London, I'm a little nervous about a gluten, so always double-check. But it was very good. It's super tasty. It's one of my favorite soups on Disney Cruise Line. Brandon, what did you think?
I loved it. You know that. I love this and potato leaf soup are just delicious.
Yeah, he literally took a bite and he was like,
yeah.
So definitely a very good second course of meal.
Entrees here.
Entrees are here, and I feel like I'm testing myself and my PTSD from getting gluten. So I ordered the salmon, which normally is breaded, and I've ordered it before, and they haven't breaded it gluten-free, but today they did. So Brandon's like, you are going to get poisoned.
Yeah,
Disney Cruise Line has never poisoned me.
I'm hesitant, everyone.
So I'm gonna trust in the process. I tried a bite of it. I really honestly, it's very crumbly, so to me it seems like it's gluten-free breadcrumbs. But poor Brandon is also traumatized because he doesn't want me to get sick. So I will say the salmon is very good. All the fish I've had the last 2 days have been really well cooked, which is not always the case when we're on Disney Cruise Line. Sometimes it's very dry. So that's been really good. The kind of cauliflower puree is really tasty. There's some, I think it's Swiss chard in there, is very good. It's all very flavorful. So I definitely like this dish. It is not dairy free, so if you're dairy free, we had a quick cut there. Our server came up and chatted with us, but very good. If you're dairy free, I'd skip this one. I just get like a grilled salmon, but this is very tasty. I love the breadcrumbs as long as I don't get poisoned. Super flavorful and a good entree. Brandon's already taken it.
Okay, what did I get, Sarah?
The Chateaubriand.
The Chateaubriand. I've already had 2 bites. Really good.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
We've gotten this a ton of times. It's actually gluten-free too. You can also easily make it dairy-free by swapping the potatoes.
Okay.
It's always a good standby.
And let's have the potatoes.
The true test.
Really good. Very soft potatoes. Chateaubriand is great.
If you like steak, this is always a good one.
If you like steak, it's a winner. So, highly recommended. All right, we're almost back to our room after dinner. Maybe lots to talk about, but maybe for a future video.
Yeah, and we just walked deck 4, about half of it, because it was a nice night. And we ate so much food, and that was really lovely. And we got to see some cool stuff. It looks like we saw a lighthouse, and also maybe a line of ships. So we might be getting to land soon.
Yeah, very, very cool. Yeah. And we're here. All right, everyone, this will be a very, very quick debrief because we are exhausted and we have to be up by around 6:30, 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to be up. We are choosing to be up because we want to have a full day in Hamburg. We do have 2 days, but the second day we're doing an excursion in the afternoon, so we have really limited time in the morning. We also found out that there are complimentary shuttles. Our dock is going to be quite far from the city center.
Yep.
They said it's going to be a 35-minute bus ride.
Yeah, about 35 minutes.
But they said they're going to be
about
constantly
20 different buses.
Constantly back and forth. So we're trying to get off early, preparing that it is going to take 35 minutes one way. It's also going to take 35 minutes back in an ideal situation. So we want to make sure we're prepared for that and we get as much sightseeing in as we can. We have tickets to the Maritime Museum.
Yes, we do.
We have tickets to
cannot wait.
St. Nikolai Memorial, which is a World War II museum and historic site. So we're going to do that. And then a gluten-free bakery.
And a potato.
And a potato place for Brandon.
I don't know what this is.
Potatoes for life.
Yeah,
hashtag potatoes holders. So if you are new to our channel, we love all things potato, especially Brandon. So this is going to be one of our French fries spots. We're going to get some frites there and all the stuff. So we're ready to get lots of fun stuff in Hamburg.
And dinner tonight?
Overall fine.
Overall fine. We're going to talk, everyone. We are going to do a huge debrief at the end of this entire series. Dinners have been so far okay, but not as great as past dinners. But let that be a coming attraction. A few videos from now, just wait for that.
Yeah, we'll do a full cruise debrief. I think overall the food is very good. The quality has been very good, but there's just been a little bit of chaos with the special diets.
Far more than normal, even.
Far more than normal.
Yeah.
So we're working through it.
Yep.
Everybody's doing okay. We're getting food.
Absolutely.
But we'll talk through some of the complexities. But overall, it has been a really great chill day. I feel like we haven't really showed very much because all we've been doing is chilling.
It's a day at sea.
Sorry.
But tomorrow we will. And with that, though, is that about it?
Yeah, I would say if you are, again, new to our cruise series or you're thinking about watching the next ones, know that we're going to show a ton of highlights from Hamburg, give tips about special diets, show lots of sights, so you're not going to want to miss any of that.
But with that, thank you to our patrons on Patreon. You're all incredible. Thank you to our potato holders. Thank you to our subscribers, our commenters, people that share us, like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram and Threads, and just everywhere.
All the places.
Links below.
And if you do follow us on some of the social media accounts, Instagram especially, we're going to have like a highlight reel from this trip, so you can see lots of fun highlights throughout the trip.
I keep looking down because I don't want to step on Sarah's feet.
Don't do that.
No.
But definitely follow us along. But
with that, we're going to go to bed. Yep, absolutely. But we will see you guys in the morning or in the next video.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.